What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered, or welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. It is time for a Sagittarius Just For You reading. Yes, we're going to talk about love. And it doesn't matter where Sagittarius is at in your chart or if you're a cross watcher for Sagittarius. Just know that the messages are typically geared towards the person watching the reading, but play it for how it resonates, and it may or may not fit you today. Watch your other placements. Alrighty, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for likes and shares and subscribes and coming and hanging out with me. Thumbs up, click the live chat button down below if you're here with me. Oh, I got to get this reading out today. This is great energy to be doing readings on Valentine's Day. I hope you're all enjoying it if that is your thing. Self-love, spoiling yourself, whatever. Telling everybody in your life that you love them. You know what I mean? Today is just so... Today's the day of love. And I don't know. Doing readings on the day of love, I don't know. It's just really... It feels good. Let's find out what's going on for you in love. Let's see if we have any messages for you. If somebody shows up, or if we're going to talk bad about you today. I don't know. Let's see. Where are you at? Ooh. 6 of Wands. You looking mighty mad. You may have gone through an ending just recently, but you're not feeling very... that's too many cards. Let's see what's crossing you. Let's chat what's challenging some of you. You may not be feeling very confident. May not be feeling like you're getting a whole lot of attention from the person that you love. Get the F out. So it looks, Sagittarius, like you got love for somebody and you don't feel like you're getting attention from the person that you love. Let's see. What are you leaving in the past? What's exiting? What's going, gone? What's leaving your energy? Stalemate energy. Being stuck. That is over. Being stuck. Over. We have the Death and the Six of Swords reversed. Being stuck or returning to things that have passed, that's over for you. Let's see. Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy doesn't have to be. What's going on currently in regards to this? 8 of Pentacles. What's pushing this energy? What's pushing this energy? What's bubbling underneath? Oh, great. The moon. The moon is bubbling underneath. 3 of Wands. We're going to deep dive on it. Let's see what's moving forward into the future. Ten of Cups reverse. What is that about? Changing things in your life. Friendships, family ships. Oh yeah. Looks like you're changing things in life. You are about to make some changes. I gotta pull this. You are about to make some big changes. Oh my God. All 10s. 10, 10, 10. Oh my God. Another 10. 2 10s. The world. You are about to change some ish in your life for your happiness. Oh God. Okay. I can't wait to get in on this one. Whoever you are, whomever this reading is for, some ish is about to go down. Sagittarius is serious about something. 10, 10, all the 10s, like everything. Like this is crazy. Crazy. And it's all bubbling under. I did say what's bubbling under the surface. You're about get out my way. Really? I'm sorry, y'all. This Can I please? Can you? Okay, thank you. Good Lord. There's about to be some things happening. I did ask for what's bubbling underneath. Okay. Some things are about to go down. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? I gotta do it. I gotta get the lights here. So what is this stuck? You have felt stuck. I don't know if this was an ending. You may have, we're going to find out here. We're going to go back to the past, and then back to the future. We're going to go back to the past and then back to the future. This right here may not even matter right now. This is important. There's so many tens on it, the world on it, the sun on it. Let's get ready for a deep dive, y'all. I hope you're all doing well. All right, let's see. Let's get ready for this. Ready for this deep dive, okay? What are you leaving behind? What is this Six of Swords? This Six of Swords reverse, this stuck energy. Oh, shit. Okay. Another 10. So, you were holding on to something that ended. Like you've been single, but you've been holding on to a 10 of Pentacles. So this could be a lifestyle. This could be a relationship, friends, family, whatever a 10 of Pentacles is for you. It's like everything that is our life. Another 10. So you held on really tightly to a lifestyle, a way of life, a relationship, a marriage, something, you know, and yet you were single. You were 9 of Pentacles, okay? You were holding on to this, even though it was over, the death here. So there was something that ended here, and it could have been a relationship or a marriage that ended, and you were holding on to this. Nurturing it, loving it. This could have been somebody you were holding on to. A way of life, a way of living, a relationship that was actually over. Damn. You may have been wanting to plan the next steps. You may have had children with this person. You may have, I don't know if this was a fantasy, whatever this was. This could have been, you know, a relationship of the past, and you were trying to balance it back out, trying to get it working, trying to get it off the ground, trying to love it and nurture it and get it to the next step. But it was over. Maybe you did that for a long time. Maybe you've been ready to for a partner that things ended with. So maybe you went through a marriage, a divorce, or a separation. It looks like you were single, independent, and free. But holding on to this connection. New, opening up to the new. Okay. All right. Some of you didn't want to. You were very, very, very much not wanting to open up to new options. Maybe you didn't want to. Maybe your lifestyle was just taking care of my friends and family, raising my kids, taking care of my responsibilities in the 3D, building my empire, taking care of all that, staying stuck, and either repeating this cycle like every day, all day, the same thing, balancing coins, maybe even just friendships and family ships or whatever. Some of you could have been a lifestyle, whatever. But it's like there was a lot of confusion, a lot of juggling. Some of you may have tried to repeat patterns. Maybe you went back to a person you were married to or had children with or something, or were in a long-term relationship with for quite a while. We do that, you know. but it looks like you're you're done. You're frustrated with it. It's like, I'm frustrated with this this balancing act. Whatever this balancing act is, it's just something. So maybe for some of you, it could simply be that you tried to make things work with your family, with your friends, with a past partner, or somebody that you were in a relationship with, married to, had children with, something like that. And like, how do I put that? For the sake of the family, you just got to keep it together, or you got to make peace. You got to keep it together. I don't like that, because that leaves you not getting what you want in the long run. But sometimes we stay because we got to raise children, or because our families tell us we got to, or we're afraid to make waves, that kind of stuff. We're afraid to make changes because we're afraid of what other people are going to say about us, that kind of stuff. And even though you're not emotionally satisfied, you just keep staying, even though you're ready for something new, frustrated. Some of you knew it's just, sometimes we just stay way too long. We keep holding on. We stay too long because we care about somebody and we want somebody to care about us. But in the end, we're really wanting to open up to new options and new opportunities because, well, what we're in isn't working. It's over, the emotional growth isn't there. The evolution isn't there. It's more confusing, or there's other people involved. So it's frustrating, and we keep trying, and we keep trying, and keep trying. You're done with that. You're done with trying to make things work. You're done going back to the past and trying to make things work. Okay? That's gone. Those days are gone. You're done trying to make things work. And that may alleviate a lot of your stress, but you held on to it. That's okay. But it looks like you're single and you're ready to open up to new options, or you're ready to open up to new options. So I want to know what this 6 of Wands is in your current energy. We'll get back to this because a lot of stuff is changing. A lot is changing. What is the 6 of Wands reverse? The Death, Scorpio energy. We got Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Leo again. We got lots of energy out here. Scorpio again. And we have the Death again. You are done holding yourself back, that's for sure. You are done holding yourself back. You have definitely held yourself back. Maybe you didn't feel like you were a success. Maybe you didn't feel like you could be a success. Maybe you have been wanting a relationship, or I don't know what it is. It looks like you have felt unsuccessful in relationships and in love, and you're done holding yourself back. You may have been unsuccessful in previous relationships. You may have held yourself back. You may have not moved forward after a relationship ended. You may have kept returning to that relationship or trying to hold on to it, make it work. I don't know what it is for you, but you're saying here, current energy, I've held myself back. I've been unsuccessful in love. The person that I love doesn't see me or doesn't want me, or I've been unsuccessful in love. Let's do that as a general, because you're saying I'm done holding myself back. I'm done waiting. I'm done holding myself back. I'm done fighting for this. And that could be the bridge here. And it's a lot of times we stay in that illusion where we're thinking that something is going to be a 10 of Pentacles. And that we're going to have that happily ever after. And that we're going to have that love that we desire long term. And it's going to work out. Or we can make it work. Or we can go back and make it work. Maybe you tried, you know, I don't know, but it looks like there's an ending happening, and that however long that ending happened ago, it's gone. That energy is gone. That stuckness, a lack of moving forward, you've stayed stuck, you're done. You're done. So you're showing me here the moon and the 3 of Wands reverse. You stayed stuck. You stayed stuck. You're showing me the 3 of Wands again. You stayed stuck. You stayed there. You waited. Dang. You waited. So some of you got divorced. Some of you went through a separation or got divorced, or something happened with, again, a long-term situation, a long-term relationship. And you waited. You didn't move on. You never moved on. It's like you just stayed stuck after the ending of something long-term. When it came to an end, you didn't go anywhere else. You just stayed stuck. Damn. Okay. I got the chills because I'm in alignment now with the story. Fully alignment. So whomever this reading is for, I absolutely love and appreciate you for allowing me to do this reading, because a lot of times this is what happens and a lot of us don't talk about it. But after a relationship comes to an end, we keep trying. We keep trying. We keep returning to it, and we keep trying. Or once it comes to an absolute end, it is done and gone. It's been done and gone. We stay stuck in that energy. We stay single. We provide for our children. We raise our children. We co-parent. We do the thing, and we don't ever really fully move on. We don't ever fully heal. We just kind of stay in the it's like a limbo land. We just stay in limbo. What do I do now? Oh, this could be fresh for some of you. Some of you, this happened a long time ago. But what happens is we kind of stay in that limbo land of, we're just getting by. I'm just making ends meet. I'm just trying to pay the bills. I'm just trying to keep my head above water. Not really opening up my heart space. Not really doing any deeper work on a heart level. Maybe sometimes holding on to the fact that something didn't improve and didn't move forward, or trying to repeat cycles, or trying to go back and make it work, or hoping that it would work out. But it keeps us stuck. Some of us may have been waiting for somebody to return to work things out with us, and staying in that energy where we're waiting for the person to love us. We're waiting for love, or we're waiting for the person we wanted to be with long term to show up. it puts us in our, it just really, it really brings us down. It puts us in despair. Some of you, maybe depression, sadness, lonesome, lonely, lost. Some of you, alcoholism or drug addiction or codependency, whatever it is. A lot of times this is signs of depression and sadness, because what's happened is we're waiting for somebody to love us, but we got to love ourselves and we got to move on. You know, that's just the way, it's the way it is. And where we're waiting for somebody to return, or we're waiting for somebody to return the love to us, when it's over, it's over. When somebody says it's over, it's over. Somebody said it's over. But what I'm really getting is that you are making a move forward. Some of you just may not have ever really opened up to your heart to new options, or maybe you didn't want to move on. Maybe you were just paying the bills, doing the thing, living the life, and now you're saying, I've been unsuccessful in love. Well, you haven't really opened up your heart space to love. You have a big heart, but are you loving yourself? Are you really truly loving yourself, holding on and waiting for somebody to love you or to show back up? And that depletes you mentally, emotionally, psychologically. It does a lot of damage to us when somebody isn't showing up, that maybe ghosted us or ended things with us a long time ago. You know what I mean? Yeah. So some of you may have just been focusing on yourself, you know, after whatever this was ended. Focusing on, like, you don't want to deal with the reality that this is over, or that it hurts so bad, or that you haven't been able to move on fully from the ending of this. That ending of that relationship, or that marriage, or that family life, or that whatever it was, doesn't mean that you can't have it again. And it feels like a lot of you, this happened a long time ago. Again, it could be fresh, but it really feels like it happened quite a while ago. And you've been really focusing on your finances, like provide, protect, build the finances, be responsible, be the person that does the things, that handles the stuff and gets things done. And a lot of times we do that to stay busy and to not focus on what happened or what ended. Sometimes we get stuck in that, and we push it or repress it. We push it down and repress it, and we stay busy so we don't have to deal with the emotions of it. And it's like, that's what keeps the wound open here. And maybe we're not even addressing it. We're not even seeing it for what it truly is. And that's like closure. You know, it's been over. The Grim Reaper done caught it twice. You know what I mean? It's been over. But you haven't been able to move past it. Maybe it hurt that much. Maybe it really was painful that somebody didn't love you or see you for who you truly were. But you may have an opportunity to move forward into something new, but until you address why you haven't been able to have that closure with the situation, that maybe you did get married and have children, and maybe you got divorced and that ended, whatever that was, you know, it stuck you. It stuck you. It got you stuck. You stuck on it. You're stuck on the ending of it, of what happened. And you haven't been able to move past that ending. You haven't been able to, maybe you don't feel like you fought for it, or maybe you don't feel like you did enough, or maybe you feel like you didn't do enough. I don't know what it is that you got going on, but there is something that you need to see clearly here, and you're not wanting to see that maybe it's time to have that closure. Maybe it's time. Okay, so that did end. It ended for whatever reason, regardless, you know, it came to an end. It was meant to come to an end. It had to come to an end. There is a lesson in this for you. What is that lesson for you? For each one of you, it's going to be different, but what was the lesson? There's a lesson here that there was somebody that some of you were dealing with a situation here where you were dealing with somebody who was, I don't want to say this. I'm going to say it. Some of you were dealing with a gimme pig. Yes. Some of you were dealing with a gimme pig. Some of y'all were dealing with an individual that just wanted your money. Some of y'all may have worked 2 jobs, 6 jobs. Some of y'all may have been like the protector, the provider, or the breadwinner for the connection. Okay. And I got to say it. You're going to know if it's resonating or not. Some of you, this person didn't have a job, or they weren't giving anything. It was like you were doing it all for the relationship. Damn. Some of you, this person may have been may have had some mental or emotional imbalances. They could have suffered depression. Maybe you did. I don't know. But I see you as solid. You're coming out as King of Pentacles again. You are coming out as King of Pentacles again. So the lesson is yours. You have to know when something is for you, when something is balanced, and it's equal give and take, and when you're over giving, when you're giving too much of yourself in a situation, when you're over giving in a situation. Some of you were dealing with a person who was a gimme pig. It doesn't matter how much you give to a person, they're going to take it. They're going to keep taking it. They're going to take as much as you can give until you're exhausted, you're depleted. You're the one trying to keep your head above water. You're exhausted, you're frustrated, you're stressed out, you're overwhelmed. Nothing is improving, nothing is moving forward. It's done because the person is breadcrumbing you. They're not giving you enough. They're barely giving you anything, no appreciation, and you're the one being generous and loving and nurturing and giving. And you feel like this person is out for themselves. And a lot of you were married to a person like that. Like there was a 10 of Pentacles here. Like an established long-term relationship, possibly marriage with children, living together, doing the whole thing. And you were holding it all together. Ooh. Well, the lesson here is you need to learn the difference between an equal give and take, a balanced connection, and one where you're over giving or where somebody is depleting you because they're taking all they can get. You got to know when to say when. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when to love yourself and when to say when stop. You know, like I can't give you any more. I can't give any more. Sorry about that, y'all. Some of you may have dealt with a person who was all about themselves, very self-centered, all about the money. And when you deal with a situation like that and you're fully and completely depleted, this is true. When you're fully and completely depleted emotionally and you have a big, beautiful heart space and you give and you give and you give, and no matter how much you give, you are depleted because you're not getting emotional reciprocity. You're not getting anything emotional returned to you. This person may have been all about the money, the finances, the home, the kids, everything, all of that. But they weren't giving you any love or emotional return. You know what I'm saying? You were completely depleted by this. This connection may have put you in the dirt. Like you may have just screw love and relationships. I just can't, because you've been stuck on this one for some reason. And I feel like, you just gave up after this. Like, I am not dealing with it after this. I can't. So it's been about finances and responsibilities and just doing what needs to be done in the 3D. Let's just focus on 3D. Let's not even think about the emotions. Let's not deal with anybody. Let's just do what needs to be done. Because we get stuck there. We don't want to deal with the emotions. The fact that we really hurt emotionally. We were really depleted emotionally. Well, you don't have to stay there. You know? You don't have to stay there. You can decide to open up to new options and opportunities. And it looks like you're about to make a big change over here. And I want to see what that is, because some of you may be falling in love with somebody soon. I don't know. We're going to find out. This one is an intense reading. And aw, thanks, Sams. All right. There's the 8 of Pentacles here. So some of you are just at work, working. Yeah, you've made this decision, okay, to just I'm telling you, 6 of Swords, you're learning. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on moving forward. You are getting unstuck here from an ending, from the end of something that did not work out long term, and it was more than likely a marriage. And you are making a big decision here to work on yourself, to balance yourself back out, and to get unstuck. Where you may have dealt with people who were untrustworthy, this stagnant place where you've been at, you are making the 6 of, you are getting in your boat and you're moving on. You are saying, you know what, I'm getting unstuck here. I've been stuck long enough since whatever this was ended. And I'm done being stuck, not knowing or not feeling or being overwhelmed. I'm done. And you are looking at and addressing, learning the lessons of the past. And that's not an easy task to do. That's a major decision to get unstuck. To say, you know, I haven't been moving forward. I have been stuck in this place and I haven't been taking any action and I haven't been trusting anyone, or I haven't, you know, you are making this choice to leave the past in the past. Absolutely. Coming unstuck. Now, slowly but surely, you're not going crazy. You're not like running, you know, like Knight of Wands. No. Knight of Swords. No. You're on a boat and you're 6 of Swords. So you're learning the lessons of the past. Okay. You're addressing the things that needed to be addressed in your heart space, in your head space, all of this stuff that's been going on here that you haven't had closure for, that you didn't understand. You're gaining this understanding and this clarity for yourself, and you're getting unstuck. That's awesome. What else can you give me for this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Cups? You are doing it. Unbelievable. You are making moves. You are doing it. You are doing it. You are doing it. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. Do you know how proud I am of you? I am so proud of you. You're getting unstuck. You're so ready to free yourself from whatever stuck energy this was. And I don't know whom this was to you, what was going on. You're going to feel this resonating with you if it's for you. I can't get any more detailed. I can't dig any deeper. I'm pretty much there at the bottom of this. And this Ace of Cups is you. You're loving yourself and you're ready to set yourself free from this stuckness, this big stuckness. That's all I can say is I don't know why you've been stuck, but you're free in yourself and you're ready to have fun in life and you're ready to open up your heart space again. You're ready for that freedom. I don't know. Maybe you've just been in a really dark place for quite a while. You know? Maybe you were living a dark lifestyle. Maybe you were living, maybe you were dealing with your own shadows. Yeah? For a long time. And you were just stuck living in the shadow. Living in the shadows. Dwelling on the past. The things that ended. The things that didn't work out. We all do it. Maybe some of you had some addictions. Whatever. When we get comfortable in that space, we can stay there because it's kind of like being in a cave. I would rather just hide from it and not know why I feel the way I feel, or I don't even want to feel the way I feel. I just want to hide. I just want to hide from it in drugs or alcohol, or bury my head in the sand and just focus on work and all of the responsibilities and the things that I got to do, rather than address everything that's kept me stuck, why I'm not moving forward, why nothing is changing, why everything stays the same, why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. Starting to move things. Your energy is starting to move. And it's going to feel fucking good. It's going to feel good. That's why this is going to be a longer reading, because all of the 10s over here. So we went back to the past. We were talking about the future and all the shit that's happening here. Went back to the past. Now we're going back to the future, because this is you setting yourself free from that stuck place. You're about, maybe you've been on a sojourn. Maybe you've been on a spiritual path, a path of enlightenment. You've been dealing with your shadows. You're definitely coming into the sunshine now. You're going to be feeling lighter. You're going to feel like you can breathe again. You're going to feel so much more high vibrational, because you've been living under a rock or in the shadows. Like, there's a world outside. There's life beyond an ending. There is more to experience and explore. There is. And you're making this decision to become unstuck. And it may be slow and steady at first, but you're damn sure ready to do it. You're ready to take the chance. You're ready to feel again, to open up to fun and enjoyment and travel and what the world has to offer. You're ready for this. And I'm very like, wow, that was heavy. So let's talk about all this stuff you've got going on now. You got a 10 of Cups reversed. So there again, releasing that 10 of Pentacles, that thing that didn't work out. It could have been a fantasy. I don't know. But you're ready to move away from it. You're moving away. You're ready to move on. You know, releasing it and moving on. I need something else. How about this one? Okay. So tell me about this 10 of Cups reverse. This is future movement. So some of you may be getting divorced. Some of you may be moving. Yeah, this is a breakup. Okay. Not going back to the past. You're making this decision. This is the decision. Unapologetically releasing the past. Unapologetically releasing the past. I'm feeling so good right now. Scorpio energy. unapologetically releasing the thing that didn't work out long term. Some of you may have, I don't know, you may have tried to, you just got stuck. Maybe trying to keep it working, keep it going, or whatever, you know? You're pulling down the tower on this. You're letting this tower go. Like it's gone. So for some of you, this may be all of a sudden you're unapologetically moving forward or away from this. Like you've pulled back the rubber band so long, or the bow. And Sagittarius is the bow and the archer. So it's like you pulled back long enough. You're about to let it go. You're about to shoot your shot. You're about to go somewhere. You're about to move. So it's like you can only hold back so long before the universe propels you forward. Unapologetically releasing the past. It's time to exhale. And it's your choice. It's your decision. So you're about to move. You're about to make some moves. You're about to move. Here's your truth. Knight of Swords. You're about to speak your truth. Some of you have really kept your mouth shut. You swallowed your pride. You didn't speak your truth. You didn't even want to deal with it. You know? And this is finally saying what you've got to say, and severing ties with the insecurity. It's facing the truth. Hey, it's finally coming to terms with what you've been holding. This is all you here. This is Ten of Swords, the insecurities, the pain, the insecurities, the ending. You're done with swallowing your words and not saying what you need to say, or not making moves that are in your best interest, not being your own hero here. You may have just stayed quiet and dealt with whatever you had to deal with. You may just have been hiding in the shadows, trying to keep the peace, make peace. You're like, no apologies necessary. I'm tearing this shit down. I'm letting the past go. I've held on to it. I swallowed my words. I've had to bite my tongue. I'm so tired of the pain here, the betrayal, the pain, the hurt, all of it. I'm letting it go. You're done with the burdens here. The Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, all because something didn't work out long term. Like the lifestyle or the life that you thought you were going to live maybe isn't the life you want to live now. Or maybe it's finally seeing that. I don't know. Or maybe you thought that's the way you were supposed to live your life, and you stayed there, stayed stuck in it, and it feel good. And things are about to change for you because you're on that spiritual journey. You're about to head towards your happiness, that Eight of Cups. You're walking away from all the pain, the suffering, the pain, the overwhelming, the burdens, all of it. Ten of Pentacles reverse. It's over. You're walking away. You know what I mean? The world, you're shutting that door on whatever that was that didn't work out for you long term. It's for your happiness. You're setting yourself free. You are seeing clearly. And I don't know if this is a marriage, a long-term relationship, if this is a friggin' lifestyle that you've been living. I don't know. But when the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles is both in reverse here, that's something that didn't work out long term that you wanted to. Your happily ever after, the life that you wanted long term, didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. You're finally seeing the truth in everything, and you're gaining closure, which allows you to unapologetically let go of all the pain of the past. I don't know how long you've been living in this, but damn, there's the sunshine. There's your happiness. There's your There's your I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I'm ready to have fun and enjoy life and to feel the warmth of the sun. How long have you been holding on to all that? That's what I want to know. Who's resonating with this story today? You're ready to take a leap of faith for your happiness. You're ready to move on. You're setting sail. You're moving on. You're moving away. Some of you may be moving. Some of you are, Some of you may be moving. Some of you may be moving away. Some of you are just moving away from this stuck energy, and you're finally ready to be free again, ready to have fun. Your energy, done. Not taking action, done. You're learning some closing the door on that. You're learning some self-worth, are we? Self-worth, self-respect, and this is a part of, you're seeing it clearly. You're seeing it clearly where you weren't, maybe you didn't have strong boundaries. Maybe you were trying to control everything and it just wasn't working out, you know? Maybe you were just trying to keep everything, just keep the peace, and then it ends up hurting you because you're not saying what needs to be said, or you're not communicating, or you're trying to control things, whatever it is. You're done with this. You're seeing it clearly. You're severing ties with it. You're done. Done with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. There's so many tens on this. You're ready for a whole new world. You're ready for a whole new chapter in love. You're done with not taking action. You're done with whatever it is. Maybe you didn't, I don't know. Maybe you didn't have the courage to take action. Maybe you were afraid to move forward. I don't know what it was for you, but you're addressing it, and you're addressing it in a big, big, big way. All the tens on this. This is big. The World, twice on this. Closure. Finally, closure. Closure, closure, closure. Closing an old chapter of pain. Pain. Betrayal. Heartache. Done. This is the new world that you're going to be living in. Fun and happiness and freedom. You're ready. You're ready for it. I don't know who this was for, but you talking about a heavy reading. I really don't know what else to say. It really feels vague to me, but I'm really not able to get anything deeper except for the fact that so much has happened and you've been so stuck in darkness, and I don't know what that darkness means to you. It could have been betrayal. It could have been lies. It could have been deceit. It could have been a lifestyle. I don't know what it is. But to go from that heavy energy of stuck, you making the absolute decision to come unstuck and to finally move forward and to break free from whatever that was. And maybe you just kept going back to it, or maybe you just couldn't move away from the fact that something long-term ended. I mean, I don't know what that was, but you're finally, you talk about all of the tens. You're about to take action. You're about to move forward. You're about to break free. You're about to completely disengage from whatever this was for you, to move forward in a big way and like unleash yourself. You're about to unleash yourself from a lot of heaviness. And again, that could have been addictions. It could have been depression. It could have been a lifestyle, or I don't know. I don't know what it is for you. Some of you could have been a toxic relationship, an unhealthy relationship, an abusive relationship. I don't know. But with the World coming, it's coming around. It's time for closure. It's time to close out that cycle of all that pain and heaviness And it's time for new adventures and time for being playful and high vibrational and living in the sun and not looking back. And I love that for you. I love it for you. I hope this helped in some way, even though it was very vague. I hope that it made sense for you. And if it did, just like it, share it, subscribe it, all that fun stuff. And of course, leave your comments. Yep. Absolutely, Terry. Absolutely. That. There you go. Having fun, living in the sun, and setting yourself free from a very, very tough, painful, heavy, burdensome cycle that did not go the way that you wanted it to. It's unapologetically bringing the tower down on the past and saying, no more. I'm not dealing with it. Let's close it up. I hope this helped. I really do. Leave your comments. Until next time. Namaste.